CBS 17 is your local election headquarters. The Democratic and Republican presidential candidates are both focusing on North Carolina tonight as we move closer to Election Day. Former President Trump is rallying in Rocky Mount while Vice President Harris addressed supporters in Raleigh. And with North Carolina a battleground state, there's a lot at stake when it comes to electoral votes. CBS 17's Greg Funderburg joins us live tonight. Greg, both the Vice President and former President are on a mission to make another pitch to those undecided voters.
Angela, that is so true. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump made a stop here in North Carolina with a goal of hoping to pick up those 16 electoral votes for North Carolina come next Tuesday. But also today, they make their final push, hoping to sway some of those undecided voters to help them make it to the White House.
Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Former President Donald Trump made a stop in Rocky Mount Wednesday afternoon.
I'm here today with a message of hope for all Americans with your vote in this election.
He spent a great deal of time comparing himself to the Biden-Harris administration and making a pledge to how he will put America on a different path.
I will end inflation. I will stop the massive invasion of criminals into our country. And I will bring back a thing called the American dream. Isn't that nice?
And he has three things he wants to focus on if elected for a second term.
Number one is the economy. Number two is inflation. Number three is what they've done to our border, what they've done to our country. They call it immigration. It's not immigration. It's horrible. It's horrible.
So, North Carolina, I am asking for your vote.
Vice President Kamala Harris talked to supporters about policy, but focus on connecting with voters.
I am not looking to score political points. I am looking to make progress. And I pledge to you, I will listen to experts.
Harris says this election is one of the biggest races in a long time.
We're actually fighting for a democracy. And unlike Donald Trump, I don't believe people who disagree with me are the enemy. He wants to put them in jail. I'll give them a seat at the table.
And no matter if you're Republican, Democrat, or third party, she is committing to work with everyone.
And I pledge to be a president for all Americans and to always put country above party and self. Ready to fight for it! When we fight, God bless you.
Vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance will be in Selma on Friday of this week. Also, Vice President Kamala Harris will be back in North Carolina, actually in Charlotte on Saturday. Of course, as you can see, both campaigns are working extra hard to pick up North Carolina. Reporting live in Raleigh, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
All right, Greg, thank you so much.